Ladies and gentlemen, life becomes unnecessarily complex when you tie your self-worth to the opinions of others. Each person is a unique being shaped by their own experiences, biases and limitations. Their judgment of you is not a reflection of your truth, but of their perception. If you let their opinions govern your actions, you surrender your freedom to explore and express who you truly are. Validation from others is like chasing the horizon. The closer you think you get, the farther it moves away. The more you seek it, the more you find yourself lost in a maze of dissatisfaction. Instead, turn inward. Ask yourself, do I live in alignment with my values? Am I true to my own essence? When you let the opinions of others dictate how you see yourself, you hand over your power to something you cannot control. Others view you through the lens of their own experiences, judgments and insecurities, making their opinions a reflection of them, not of you. By prioritizing their perceptions, you risk losing sight of your own essence and values. True clarity comes when you shift your focus inward and ask, what do I believe about myself? This self-awarenessness becomes the foundation of your confidence and authenticity. Your perception of yourself is not static. It is shaped by your actions, choices and beliefs. When you honor your values, strive for growth and stay aligned with your purpose, you begin to see yourself as capable, worthy and complete. In this state of alignment, external opinions lose their grip. You recognize that no one can fully understand your journey but you. The constant pursuit of external validation creates a cycle that pulls you away from your true essence. We live in a world that is deeply influenced by social approval, whether it's from peers, colleagues or the media. This external validation often shapes how we measure our worth, making us dependent on the approval of others. But when you seek validation from outside yourself, you lose sight of the inner work that nurtures real growth. True growth comes from within, from the deep understanding that your value does not depend on anyone else's opinion. External validation is fleeting and unreliable. It's driven by trends, temporary circumstances and other people's biases. It cannot give you the solid foundation you need to thrive. By redirecting your focus inward, you can tap into a deeper well of fulfillment and purpose. It's within you, your beliefs, your values, your actions, that the true essence of growth lies. True freedom is not found in possessions, status or accolades, but in the ability to exist without the weight of others' expectations. The need for approval acts as an invisible chain, binding your actions and thoughts to the judgment of those around you. It creates a constant negotiation between who you are and who others want you to be, leaving little room for authenticity or peace. When you release this need, you unlock a profound sense of liberation, no longer driven by the desire to fit into molds designed by external forces. You become the architect of your own life. This freedom allows you to follow your intuition, express your uniqueness and embrace your journey without fear. Approval, when sought, becomes a fleeting moment. When relinquished, it becomes irrelevant. In this space of inner sovereignty, you discover the true essence of living, a life led by your own spirit. Every individual perceives life through a lens shaped by their experiences, beliefs and emotions. This lens is a filter that colors how they see others, interpret events, and form opinions. Judgments, therefore, are rarely objective truths, but reflections of the viewer's own inner world. What one person sees as a flaw, another may admire as a strength, and what one values deeply, another may dismiss entirely. Understanding this subjectivity liberates you from the weight of others' opinions. Recognizing that people's judgments are often projections of their own insecurities or desires allows you to separate their perspectives from your reality. It reminds you that no opinion is absolute and no criticism definitive. When you honor your path, staying true to your values and aspirations, the noise of external judgment fades into the background. In this clarity, you find the courage to live authentically and unapologetically. When you center your life around the opinions of others, you confine yourself to their expectations, desires and limitations. This external focus becomes a cage that restricts your ability to embrace your unique identity and follow your true passions. Instead of pursuing what genuinely fulfills you, you may find yourself making choices designed to please others or avoid their criticism, leaving your authenticity unexplored. True growth and self-discovery require the courage to step away from this external validation and turn inward. Authenticity emerges when you honor your inner voice. Even when it goes against the grain of societal norms or the approval of those around you. By seeking alignment with your own values and passions, you open doors to creativity, freedom and purpose. This journey inward allows you to realize your full potential and live a life that feels genuinely your own. True peace and fulfillment are not products of external achievements or the opinions of others. They arise from the profound act of living in harmony with your own values and purpose. Varala, when your actions reflect your deepest beliefs and priorities, you create a sense of inner alignment that nurtures both clarity and contentment. This alignment is like a compass, guiding you through the complexities of life with a steady sense of direction. Living in accordance with your purpose transforms your life into something more than a series of tasks or accomplishments. It becomes a meaningful expression of who you are. Your values act as anchors, keeping you grounded amidst uncertainty and challenges, while your purpose provides the motivation to move forward. In this alignment, you discover a state of being that is not dependent on fleeting circumstances, but rooted in a deep, unshakable connection to yourself. In the journey of life, the most profound realizations come when we stop living for the approval of others and start embracing our true self. Letting go of the constant worry about how others perceive us liberates us to live authentically and purposefully. When we align with our values and purpose, we find a wellspring of inner peace and fulfillment that no external validation can replicate. The opinions of others are often reflections of their own insecurities and perspectives, not a measure of our worth. By focusing on our inner growth, we gain clarity and strength to pursue a life that resonates with who we are at our core. This shift allows us to step into a space of freedom where we are no longer bound by the weight of judgment. True happiness and success emerge when we trust ourselves, honor our uniqueness, and live boldly in alignment with our truth.